Hello everybody and welcome to my series of micro lessons. These short lessons will focus on common errors that are often made when writing literature essays and will give you guidance on how to fix them. This lesson today is about introducing and embedding quotations. So let's start with the problem. Your quotations don't flow as part of your sentence and it's not really clear what the context is. So your teacher may say to you, who is speaking, who is this about, where does this happen? It's not clear. The solution, you need to introduce and embed your quotations. To introduce your quotation, you are giving it context. Who is speaking? Who are they talking to? Whereabouts is this in the play, or the poem, or the novel? And then you need to embed it. That means that the quotation will flow as part of your own sentence. Here we just have a few examples. So we have the error here in this column, and then we have how to fix it over here. So what we commonly see is when pupils write, in the book it says, or the writer says. So instead of saying in the book it says covered with sores, we have no idea what is covered with sores. Bradbury, so we've got the writer's name. It's always a good idea to have the writer's name when you're trying to introduce and embed a quotation. Bradbury describes how the dog is covered with sores. So we now know that the focus here is a dog. An example from a poem. In the poem it says, the classroom glowed like a sweet shop, or the poet says, the classroom glowed like a sweet shop. So we now want to make that a little bit clearer, so let's think about where it's from. In stanza 2, the speaker presents a positive atmosphere through the simile, the classroom glowed like a sweet shop. So we've introduced and we've embedded and we've given some context, so what's being described here is a positive atmosphere. Let's have a look at a novel now. So what we don't want to say is, the quote used is, the hallway smelt of boiled cabbage and old rag mats. So let's introduce and embed. In chapter 1, Orwell highlights the poor condition, so now we know the what. The poor conditions of the hallway at Victory Mansions by describing the smell of boiled cabbage and old rag mats. And notice how I've now decided that I don't need the first part of this quotation, because if I do, then it will make my sentence seem disjointed and it won't fit together. So you can just delete the part of it that you don't need and only include the section that emphasises your idea and really fits in with your own sentence. So that is how you introduce and embed quotations. Finally, my top tips for you: do make it clear who is speaking, who to, why, in what way, what is happening, what is being described, so you really want to put it into context, and where it's from. So is it from a particular chapter or an act or a scene or a stanza? And then just ask yourself, do I need all of this? Can you paraphrase certain sections and then just embed the parts that you need into your sentence? I hope you've enjoyed my micro lesson on introducing and embedding quotations. Thank you very much. Bye bye.